In this episode, we will cover the best of Gunpla for this controversial year. Make sure to stick around till the end of the video, cause the last one is a slap on your face. I am not sugarcoating it. Welcome back to Gundam Technology. Let's get into it. At number 10, the Hello Kitty and Gundam collaboration line. Let's see. We have a super deformed or SD line for Hello Kitty, aka the Haru Kitty. Damn, I wonder how they got away with naming it that way. The Zaku Kitty and a Gundam Kitty. This collab is killing it this year and bringing cuteness to Gunpla. It's the best of both worlds, okay? The Uniqlo one is smooth, but this is by far the most creative. I wonder when we will have a female-led Gundam series a la Bubblegum Crisis. That would be nice too. Moving on to number 9, Wing Zero Verka. The Verka in this version means that Gundam designer Hajime Katoki custom-made the design for this model. I expect nothing new here. I am just glad that there is new Gundam Wing stuff. I like the standard Master Grade Endless Waltz Wing Zero. I think there are a few tweaks here and there. Incredibly, the practical and the articulation aspect of it. I hope there is more Gundam Wing stuff that is coming in 2021. At number 8, HG Char's Zaku 2. I know. Here's another one with 20 kajillion versions of this mobile suit, but for a good reason. April 2020 marked the 40th anniversary of Gundam. While that was ongoing the whole year long, Char's Gundam origin story anime is still hot off the plate. It's on a streaming platform and a recipe for the perfect storm. This is a dead giveaway opportunity to reintroduce this model to everyone. To some of the fans here, I know that you feel it should be in a higher rank on this list. I heard you. I'm suggesting you have to get on that Gundam Origin series. Char's story is phenomenal. It's a beautiful starter for the Gundam lifers and the newbies alike. At number 7, HG Heavy Arms. Now we're talking more wing content. In all fairness though, this does the old no-grade Gundam wing toys some justice for an HG model. I've had that no-grade heavy arms back then in the 90s and oh boy, this one's much of a keeper than the one I grew up with. You kids are gosh darn lucky. Let me rant here for a bit, okay? I want Sunrise to drop Gundam Wing frozen teardrop stuff. That's all, like a manga or an anime. Please? That won't hurt. The image of Daddy Duo Maxwell in my head just makes my heart melt. Okay, have to get back to my senses. Back to our list. At number 6, HGBDR Re-Rising Gundam. Danger. We're treading into dangerous territory. I am not a big Gundam Build Divers fan. There, I said it. That series is an acquired taste. It's like the first Yu-Gi-Oh series. You wanted to watch another season, but you lost interest watching it because it's a different story, and there's no relation to the previous one. But I love how this Re-Rising line just goes way back to the Wing Gundam and Appion, both of which are on my top 3 Hajime Katoki designs. I'd love to make a video out of that. Let me know if you want more reviews. Also, the color of this thing is stellar. This screams fire at the top of my head. The neon green, the golden yellow, the flamey orange, and the crimson red. It's fire! Does it look like Asuka Langley's colors? It's going full Super Saiyan mode on you. If you plan to buy Gunpla for your nephews and nieces during the holidays, this is the sign you're waiting for. Speaking of signs, at number 5, HG Infinite Justice Gundam. Danger. More dangerous territory, but not too risky yet. We'll get to that later. Gundam Seed was a masterpiece. This HG rendition of the Infinite Justice Gundam is a must-have for a Gundam Seed fan. The magenta or pink on this one, stellar. Hate me if you must, but that series was just gold. Every design, even the Destiny ones were great, and Atheron Zala is an underrated character. Atheron, I love you to bits. I love Gundam Seed. I grew up with it, and that summertime of my youth, when they had reruns of Seed, it was a fantastic time. Then Gundam Seed Destiny happened. let's move on. At number 4, HG Mobile Suit Gundam. Number 4, 440. What an excellent way to celebrate 40 years of Gunpla with a re-release of the Mobile Suit Gundam. This is straight up fire, just like the original one. All that has happened because of this model right here, the most basic one at an introductory price. This is the most straightforward description of it. Coming in at number 3, MG Gundam Barbatos Expansion Set. Last year, this was a late release of December. Everyone bought it in 2020, and in June, we had a glimpse of its full potential as the expansion set was released 6 months after. You can tweak it in 6 versions of the Gundam. I wonder if this series gets a sequel. There are lots of unfinished plot points for this one. I hope it does get a sequel. There are 72 Calamity War Gundams to uncover. I know, I am cheating, but consider this as an upgrade of a whole set of Barbie Gundams you were itching to get your hands on, you man-child. Nearing the last one, at number 2, HGPG Petite Guy, Just a Guy. Okay, this may not seem very objective, but hey, this is my channel, okay? I chose this because it's the bare AC guy of this year. I love the original Yellow and Build Fighters. Gundam Build Fighters was magical. That's pretty much it. Teddy bears and Gundams. Fight me. Now before we reveal the number 1 Gunpla kit of 2020, let's have a quick recap. We had the Hello Kitty line at 10, Wing Zero version Katoki at number 9, Char's Zaku 2 the 2020 model at 8, HG Heavy Arms at 7, wishful thinking of more Gundam Wing stuff, HGBD Re-Rising Gundam at 6, HG Infinity Justice Gundam at 5, HG Mobile Suit Gundam at 4 for 40 years, MG Gundam Barbatos expansion set at 3, and HGPG Petite Guy Just a Guy at 2. For our top spot, the Evangelion Real Grade line.
NANI?
Yes, I can feel the hate from your blown ego on the other side of the screen. Nailed it. Yes, haters have to hate you all. The Principality of Zeon compels you. There are 3 real grade Neon Genesis Evangelion Gunpla that were released this year. Besides the Hello Kitty line, there were Digimon and Kamen Rider lines as well from Bandai in the past, all of which aren't necessarily like Figma and Nendoroid, but they are Gunpla, classic models. Having them is not new. Bandai did this a lot of times already. But reality is, thanks to Netflix, EVA was a huge hit last year, and to effect, everyone was all over this line. I will not be surprised if new mecha fans in the future will most pursue this line. I would love to have an Attack on Titan line too, with Eren or Berthold inside. That would be nuts, and that would be cool as hell. Due to popular belief, the EVA line is in the 1:316 scale, unlike other RGs. It is the most polarizing RG released so far. That's the first Gunpla in history of that scale. RGs take a lot of work to build, and mind you, that is the branding of real grade Gunpla. It is the peak detail work from perfect grade models and the low cost of high grade models. I urge you to grab an EVA model real quick while its stocks last. My standard opinion on this is, well, it is pleasing to see a small model of your favorite Gunpla in your closet. Nothing beats that feeling of looking at it while you leave for work or school, or when you go home before you sleep. Now, before sleeping, boys, I have a homework for you to do. Have you ever dreamt of piloting your own Gundam? Well, because I did. I made a Quizlet on which mobile suit vehicle you will pilot in the Gundam series. Yeah, that's a thing. Let me know your results and leave me a comment if you have any ideas on Gundam stuff that we should cover. Subscribe to my channel for more mecha-related stuff. Suggest a new mecha or a classic one that I can watch. I might make a review or an essay out of it. If I like it, you just might see it in the next video. Stay connected, stay up to date.